Hey YouTube, StrayJacket04 here. I just wanted to post a quick video for you guys. First off, as you can see, this is my binder. I will be posting a video of it probably, Sundays, probably when I'm going to do it. Main reason being is because I'm hoping you guys would be likely to trade or buy some stuff off of me, because I'm looking for wind-ups. I really want to make wind-ups. This deck has enticed me ever since Generation Force came out, and I really like these two cards, Wind-Up Factory and Wind-Up Magician. The only factor was that wind-ups didn't have the necessary cards to make any kind of big appearance. Anyways, as you guys know, Order of Chaos came out, so we got some better support now. Especially Wind-Up Zen Mighty, which is pretty much their spam card, and as you guys probably seen a lot of YouTube videos lately, people know about the loop, where you can pretty much discard a few cards from your opponent's hand, which kind of grants you huge advantages. Despite that though, I think wind-ups are good regardless, just because these two cards help them garner huge pluses, and the only thing that remains in building this deck is to know how to abuse those pluses. However, I have seen a few retarded builds, don't mean to criticize, but people are so hyped on that loop that they've built decks solely around that, and that's kind of why I don't think this deck is going to see much play, because people are not building wind-ups smart. Wind-ups should be made wind-ups, and there's also people that realize that, and good for you, because honestly, why not abuse these two cards? These two cards work off wind-up effects, and this is what gets some pluses. So pretty much keep your cards all wind-ups. I mean, of course you're gonna have a few attacks, but don't use Marauding Captain, don't use Gillosaurus, don't use Spell Strikers, because that will just make your deck inconsistent, really crappy top decks, and of course you're not gonna get the pluses off of them. So yeah, making the deck consistent, keep it wind-ups. I mean, we have Wind-Up Shark. This card is just so good right now. This card is probably the best wind-up card that we have right now in the main deck. Wind-Up Shark pretty much is a special summons itself out of your hand on its own when you bring out a wind-up, and it's level adjustable, meaning you can exceed with it anywhere from a rank 3 to a rank 5. It's so good. It gives you options. Yeah, I really love this card, so I'm really looking forward to finishing this deck. Basically, I will try to finish it within a week or two. Probably not within a week, but yeah, probably in 2 weeks. I really want to get this deck finished as quick as possible, because I have a feeling the ban list might hurt it. I honestly don't know how the deck's gonna do, but I do have some positive insights on it, just because I feel there's a lot of OP cards in here. Especially, we also have Wind-Up Brat, which is kind of, if you guys haven't thought about this deck kind of reminds me of Black Wings. Because we have Wind-Up Shark, which kind of like a Bora or a Gale, probably more like a Gale because it's really Exceed friendly, lets you bring out Exceeds. Then we have our Black Whirlwind, and then of course we have Wind-Up Red and whatnot, which is kind of like a Blizzard. So yeah, I'm really excited for this deck. I can't wait to finish it. I hope it will do good, and I hope you guys take something out of this. Tell me what you guys think about the deck. And like I said, if you guys are gonna build a deck, keep it pure wind-ups. I also seen some of the Insector wind-up decks. Yes, I realize Insectors are also very powerful, and then the wind-up combo is really OP. But just because you're putting in two really good combos in one deck doesn't mean the deck itself is gonna play out good. The whole point of playing a good deck is making it consistent and everything. So yeah, you might have a few good duels where it's like, oh, you wreck face, but you want a deck that's going to be able to hold up later, so if your combo doesn't work off, your opponent's not going to poop all over you. So yeah, wind-ups, I have a feeling, are going to have a really good shot at this. I can't wait to finish them. I still don't know exactly how I'm going to build them. There's few things that I'm thinking about. Photon Shockwave did give us a few cards to work with, but I'm not a big fan of Wind-Up Rabbit. And Wind-Up Kitten is good, possibly Wind-Up Kitten. The only problem with Wind-Up Kitten is it's not really exceedable with the rest of the wind-ups. It's a level 2 compared to the other wind-ups, which are level 3s and 4s. So, but Wind-Up Kitten is pretty powerful, and if you know how to use that card, it could become significant since it can bounce back with their monsters. And if there exceeds or synchros, of course you're gonna bounce them back to the extra deck, so they won't revive it or anything. So yeah, that's my take on the deck. That's all I have to say. I'm sorry for making this video any longer than it should have been. Hope you guys enjoyed it at least, and yeah, so please subscribe. New to this channel, I'm trying to make my way up. Sure, everyone says that, but you know, I could always appreciate the help. So see ya.